Chidori is an A-rank ninjutsu technique developed by Hatake Kakashi utilizing the lightning element. Chidori allows him to cut through any foe in a matter of seconds. In his journey, Kakashi created many variations of Chidori and taught them to the Sasuke Uchiha. But Sasuke has more variations of Chidori than his sensei. So, Kakashi created almost 6 variations of Chidori and used it very perfectly. Number 1. Simple Chidori. The original technique, also known as 1000 birds, involves concentrating lightning chakra in the user's hand, producing a high-pitched sound resembling chirping birds. Kakashi developed this technique as a teenager. It is primarily used for high-speed thrusts to pierce through targets, making it ideal for assassination missions. But Minato asked him to not use it because in this the user can't use the counterattacks. Number 2. Raikiri or Lightning Cutter, an advanced form of Chidori. Raikiri is named after Kakashi's feat of cutting a lightning bolt in half. And this is how it is named. Raikiri means lightning bolt. It is essentially a more refined and powerful version of Chidori. Raikiri can be used for both offense and defense. Kakashi has demonstrated the ability to use it in various ways, such as forming it in both hands, linking it with a Shadow Clone's Raikiri, and even infusing it into kunai for enhanced cutting power. Number 3. Lightning Release, Lightning Beast Tracking Fang. This technique involves shaping the lightning chakra into the form of a hound, which can track and attack targets. This version is only shown once in a series when Kakashi fought against Pain. Basically, Kakashi uses this technique to target enemies from a distance, allowing the lightning beast to chase and strike them. And like this, there's another version that he used once in the series, so number 4 is Lightning Cable. As Kakashi continued to develop new forms of lightning manipulation, he recognized that Chidori could be transformed into long-distance techniques. By extending lightning chakra from his hand into multiple flexible strands, he created Lightning Cable. This version allows Kakashi to produce a long, whip-like lightning chain to strike or bind enemies from a distance. The flexibility of the lightning strands gives him greater versatility during combat, allowing for greater control in restraining enemies or attacking from different angles. Number 5. Purple Lightning. He developed this technique when he lost his Sharingan during the 4th Great Ninja War. This technique allows Kakashi to use lightning chakra safely without the tunnel vision effect of Sharingan for Chidori. Purple electricity functions similarly to Raikiri, but can be used more flexibly and safely. It can be used for both offensive and defensive purposes. Number 6. Kamui Raikiri. He used this technique against Kaguya Otsutsuki. It is basically a combination of Kamui and Raikiri. This technique was used when Kakashi temporarily gained the power of both of Obito's Mangekyo Sharingan. This powerful technique allows Kakashi to phase through attacks while delivering a devastating Raikiri, making it extremely effective against powerful opponents like Kaguya Otsutsuki. Each variation has its unique applications, making Kakashi a formidable opponent in the Naruto series. He also taught this technique to Sasuke, his student, and he also created many variations of Chidori. Let's see what he has for us in this field of Chidori. Sasuke has been shown using the Chidori with different chakra sources to grant his Chidori many different natures, which we will discuss also. Number 1 is always basic or original Chidori, and you know about it and how it works. Sasuke learned this technique during the last battle of the Chunin exams. Kakashi taught him to defend himself against Gaara, and when he used it during his fight, then the scream of Gaara still gives me goosebumps. Number 2. When drawing on the chakra of his cursed seal of heaven, Sasuke uses a black Chidori, which is stronger, darker in color, and sounds like flapping wings rather than chirping birds. This version is more powerful and destructive, and it is used by Sasuke during his battle with Naruto at the Valley of the End. Number 3. Chidori Nagashi, or Chidori Stream. Instead of merely focusing the electrical force on his body, Sasuke is able to extend it outside of his body, and through objects that he is holding. This allows him to create a protective zone around his person. This zone of electricity can shock and immobilize his foes, presumably by attacking their nervous system. It can paralyze and repel multiple enemies at once, making it effective for both offense and defense. Number 4. Chidori Senbon, a variation of the Chidori that uses shape transformation to create countless sharp needles that are fired at the enemy in quick succession. By increasing the amount of chakra used, the number of Senbon increases proportionally. When used in tandem with the Sharingan, it becomes far more effective and deadly, as it allows the user to precisely shoot for the target's vital points. Number 5. Chidori Eiso, or Chidori Sharp Spear. The original Chidori gained its power by shaping it into a form sufficient for an electrical discharge and using it together with the user's own thrust. This technique uses shape transformation to form the original Chidori into a spear or blade shape, adapting it for mid-range attacks with a maximum range of about 5 meters. Its increased range means there is less of a risk to the user. It also has the advantage of being able to be used for surprise attacks and capturing. When the enemy's body is pierced, the user can alter the spear's shape into multiple additional blades, increasing the number of wounds. Number 6. Kirin. Although not a direct variant of Chidori, Kirin is one of Sasuke's most powerful lightning techniques, and it draws from his mastery of lightning-based jutsu, including Chidori. Kirin uses natural lightning from the atmosphere rather than the user's chakra, making it incredibly powerful. Sasuke used Kirin against Itachi during their battle, intending to finish him with this overwhelming lightning strike. Itachi only survived because of the Susanoo's protection. Kirin's power is on a different scale compared to Chidori, as it utilizes natural lightning. Number 7. Chidori Katana. After acquiring a katana, Sasuke began using Chidori in combination with his swordsmanship. Chidori Katana involves channeling lightning chakra through his sword to enhance its cutting and piercing power. Sasuke frequently used Chidori Katana during the early Shippuden arc, combining it with his swordsmanship to devastating effect. He used it to fight opponents like Naruto, Yamato, and Deidara, where the electrified blade increased the lethality and precision of his strikes. Number 8. Susanoo Chidori. Sasuke developed Susanoo Chidori after awakening his eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, allowing him to manifest the full-bodied Susanoo. This technique combines the power of Chidori with the protective and enhanced abilities of his Susanoo. The Susanoo Chidori is far more destructive than a regular Chidori due to the added power of the Susanoo. The sheer size and chakra involved make it capable of devastating large areas or overpowering high-level enemies. Number 9. Blaze Release Chidori. Sasuke is briefly shown combining Chidori with Blaze Release, Kagutsuchi. When it clashes with Naruto Uzumaki's Rasengan, the resulting explosion destroys the statues at the Valley of the End as well as both of their dominant arms. Number 10. 6 Paths Chidori. When imbued with the 6 Paths power, Sasuke's Chidori can be used to damage the Ten Tails Jinchuriki, whose body is otherwise impervious to standard ninjutsu. Number 11. Indra's Arrow. This is basically not a direct variation of Chidori, but it is worth mentioning, because it was the most powerful attack in Sasuke's arsenal. After absorbing chakra from all 9-tailed beasts, and using his complete body, Susanoo as a vessel, Sasuke creates a longbow and arrow that are infused with lightning-natured chakra. It proved to be extremely powerful, able to match Naruto Uzumaki's 6 Paths. Ultra Big Ball Rasen Shuriken despite lightning release's inferiority to wind release. So, that's enough for today. If you want to know about every variation of Rasengan, then click on this video.